This is my first time hearing it so far.
Really?
Yeah. First of the holiday season.
Happy Thanksgiving. Welcome to Blue by 90. I am Justin, joined by Jack and Kaylin.
All boys.
It is Thanksgiving morning. We don't take days off here. We don't
No.
take days off. I mean, people think that this is just an easy life to sit here, podcast, and drink tall boys on Thanksgiving. But, you know, we got things to do, but we are, you listeners are more important to us than us. We don't put ourselves first.
No, never.
No.
Selfless podcast here.
Yeah. We're like, there's the no star defense. We're the no star podcast.
I like that. Yeah. Is that taken yet?
We might have to.
We have to change the name.
Just change our entire brand.
I say go for it.
I like it. We're the no star podcast where nobody really knows who we are or what we do, but we somehow kill it. So
for the fans.
But hey, I'm not good at math. Somebody do the math. It's 11 a.m. We're 49 hours out.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wow.
49 hours out. I mean, that was way easier after I realized that. Yeah.
Baby, dirty birds.
Your mic is not on now.
I said something super funny. Damn.
Oh my God.
I forgot that I muted myself.
So we are 49 hours out from the game. It's literally all I've thought about all week long. I have been so not productive when I absolutely needed to be productive.
Oh, yeah.
But here we are. How are you guys feeling?
Dude, I feel great.
Positive vibes only?
Positive vibes only. Kaylin's not so positive vibes only, and I told him if you're going to say anything negative, keep it away from me because my vibe is too high going in.
That's constructive vibes only. That's where I'm at.
I like that.
Yeah. So
constructive vibes only.
We're positive. We only have good things to say, but if there's something we're worried about,
we've got a solution to the problem.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
I like that. I'm trying to bring it up here. I had a text exchange that would throw Jack into an absolute tizzy.
Well, because everybody's fucking people. Don't even get me started on basketball.
Tizzy.
Don't even get me started.
I promise you,
people
I am
complaining
not,
about 11-0 undefeated season. It blows my fucking
mind. I am not allowing.
People love to be miserable.
I'm not allowing this basketball team to. I'll worry about them in a bit, but I will not allow this basketball team to take down where we're at right now.
I won't either because they're not. They're winning. They're 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
There's some things I would change. There's some things I would change for sure, but we're a 5-1 basketball team.
Maybe
things to learn.
A lot to be happy about.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing that I would change is maybe our schedule for the next 5 games because we play 100 ranked teams and play UNC, who's the number 1 team in the nation. I'm not sure it's going to go well.
Hey,
but
this is what they're doing, man. They're just helping us out with the money lines. So we can take Michigan money line when they play and we get better odds. We make some money. I said this. What did I say this against? Did I say this before the Illinois week?
Probably.
University of Michigan, wants their fans to make money, right?
Smart.
So they can spend money.
I like that.
More money to be spent. So they're just fucking raking it in, doing all these, I got all these conspiracy theories. And I believe that's what's happening right now. So we can make money the rest of the season. They're going to keep doing what they're doing.
Every day I know you become more of a tinfoil hat guy, I feel like. Like the whole persona, I think.
100%, dude.
Tinfoil suit, dude.
Yeah, all these conspiracy theories, they're making me debate to grow my hair out so they can't get into my brain as easy with the long hair.
I mean, look, can we talk about that? The picture that I posted for your birthday, you look incredible.
Well, I mean, the hair looked good, but I was like, God damn, bags under my eyes. We must have been drinking all day.
We had been drinking for 72 hours straight.
Yeah.
We hadn't.
I was like, I got to get my life together.
But the hair, the flow was unbelievable.
The hair did look good, and I'll go to my barber.
Are you growing it back out?
I'm thinking about it. Wow,
I'll take credit for that when it happens.
That's fine. That's fair.
All right. So back to my text exchange. Jack is gonna he might hang up the call here. I texted a couple of my buddies. I said, I have convinced myself that we're going to get our ass kicked on Saturday.
You said that.
I said that.
Why?
I had done like 3 shows yesterday, like did a whole YouTube live show with Ohio State people talking about it. They're talking about all their strengths. And I went into a little bit of a rabbit hole, negative vibes only, to be honest with you. And the reason why I don't try to get myself too positive for this game, because I know I'm going to be in the stands and I am worried about my mental health. Really, is where we're at.
I'm going to say that's fair, but I need you to stop talking about Michigan football without me around. Okay. I'm going to make sure your mental health game is like way up here for it. And you're going to be feeling good, but also I think this is to spin this positively. You and I talked about this when I actually picked these mics up and stuff this week. I think you need to be negative vibes that day, because if you're not, I think you're going to die. You might get stabbed in Columbus.
Well, I agree with you. I think if I start like spouting off in Columbus, somebody's going to murder.
So I'm okay with your negative vibes for that reason.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to stay quiet. If we win, that is going to be a tough task.
I need you to have a muzzle on your mouth and mittens on your hands, so you can't like talk shit on Twitter. You can't say anything.
What's the mittens for? He's like throwing up gang signs or what?
Well, no, so you can't tweet. I want to buck my fat or anything.
You think I can't? You think I can't tweet from Columbus?
I don't know. Maybe. I think you're gonna have to.
I mean, I'm going to have to. But okay. The point was that I texted that and I got some responses. Guys, we need to enjoy this. 11-0. We are elite. We're not some sacrificial fucking lamb. Let's go fucking win.
Who said that?
Derek. I don't think you know him.
Derek Henry. Yeah, we're boys.
Derek Henry. He's a big Michigan guy.
Big Michigan.
Yeah. And then immediately I said, hell yes, this is the response I needed from that text.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went into a whole like, we're gonna fucking win, like we're gonna just I'm so mentally unstable.
Dude, you know what we fucking need is we need a hotline. This is definitely not, I don't want anybody to take this as like a joke on mental health and like the 988 hotline with the hat that you're wearing.
I am wearing
we need a hotline, positive vibes only for Michigan fans over the next 3 days.
Open that up.
I will be at the call. I will answer a text and I will give you positive notice.
I think that would be great, actually.
It'd be incredible.
If people can just call
Derek.
in.
Derek and I will run it. It would be like 2 in the morning. I'm like, hello? I just don't think we're going to win. Dude, we kicked their ass last year. They haven't beaten us in over 1,000 days. We lead the all-time rivalry. It's really, people are talking about it not even really being a rivalry anymore because Ohio State hasn't beaten Michigan in so long. Got to get that energy up, dude. Energy up.
That.
Conspiracy theories are flowing. JJ's going to have a great game. Best game of his life.
It's going to be like 11:55. It's going to be 11:55, and I'm just like inside Ohio Stadium, just shaking, and I'm like calling him, Jack, I need some positive vibes. I'm in a bad spot right now.
Give me something.
Well, maybe
just a little hit.
Maybe if you go in so positively unstable, then people will stay away from you because you're like, crazy
this guy's crazy,
right? And you're like, we're gonna fucking win, right? And
that's true. That's true. I gotta be so psychotic that people stay away from me. Except for like I think that was a good idea until I realized
Hogan in the stands.
I think that's a good idea until I just realized that Ohio State fans are like
just
actually
like people out there. Who are you going to the game with?
Zach Cayley, Zach Danielle. We got a whole crew. We got a good crew.
Good. So you've got some safety there.
Yeah.
People probably think Zach Johnson is a fucking former right guard or something.
True.
Somewhere.
True. He's like 6'8", 270.
Tall guys standing next to each other.
He's your bodyguard for the weekend.
Dude, he needs to be. I said this, like I've been there. I've been actually, this is kind of this is like there's a reason why I guess I have some struggles, maybe some negative vibes sometimes. I've been at every Michigan Ohio State game since 2014.
I mean, you've really seen the damage firsthand.
Yeah, you got a lot of trauma.
You got a lot of trauma.
Yeah,
that's okay. That's what we worked through.
I was there also in the only one the only one I wasn't there for was 2014. I went to 2010 and 2012 as well. There was the 48-24 game where we were just 2014 team was really bad.
We were at that 2020 game.
Yeah, we were there.
They made us sign a NDA. We couldn't like say we were there, but I just said it. So fuck.
We won too.
Yeah.
We did win.
We did win that game.
Yeah.
3 years. That's sad. Him being your rival in 3 years.
That's
couldn't be me,
embarrassing, dude. So
couldn't
embarrassing.
be me, dude.
Holy shit. All right. I'm feeling all right. I'm flying to Columbus tomorrow, so I'll be able to get like my feet on the ground.
You'll be situated.
It won't be like get in Saturday morning and I'm just like jitters from the
Right.
never really get my head on straight. I don't know if that's better that I have like thinking about me walking around Columbus like Friday night sounds like a terrible idea as well.
Yeah. That's a good point there. Like, because I think about it, like, and it's actually really funny. I could go down a whole rabbit hole here, but and I'm kind of going to. Even when I played baseball, like I was never a very good shortstop because I had like too much time to think, right?
Yeah.
Like too much time to kind of like see the ball, where's it going to go? I was a better third baseman because I could just react kind of like to what was happening. Get my hand on the ball, or stop it, throw my cup in front of it or something,
Jack makes a crazy diving play, and then instead of getting up to throw the ball, he just like rolls over and tries to like
Oh yeah, never get him out. I can make the stop, never make the throw. Too much time to
God.
think there. And
It sounds like
that's where I'm like trying to relate this to. Maybe it is better off just to get there Saturday morning. You're thrown right into the fire. You don't have too much time to react, and you just kind of like go with it.
because I'm just gonna be in a hotel room in Columbus Friday night, like not sleeping.
Dude, your vibes are gonna be bad. You're gonna have bad vibes. I need there to be a shit ton of Michigan fans around you to like.
Well, you got to pump
Bring them up. You gotta pump it up.
You got to pump it up, dude. Get in that hotel room.
Don't you know?
Pump it up. Blast Mr. Brightside, right?
Yeah.
Blast
I think I just bring a Chromecast and put the last year's game on repeat for 24 hours.
Awesome. Friday night, right?
What's that?
We're doing the rewatch tomorrow night.
We'll do it tomorrow night. I'll do it from the hotel, so that'll be good vibes. That'll be a great setting for good vibes.
That'll be really good.
We're here for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just need your vibes to be high.
All right, we're in good shape. I'm great. I will say, like, I haven't been totally negative vibes all week. I've been incredibly mentally unstable. It's been back and forth.
Yes.
I flip flop. One minute I'm like, we have zero chance of winning this game, and then the next minute I'm like, I mean, we're 11-0. Why wouldn't
there's
we
no
have
chance
a chance? I mean, I just think about like the possibility.
Like, if they lose this game, like I'm becoming a fucking Oregon fan or something. Like
I won't go that far.
Already setting up your next team.
Yeah, but like I do picture, like I've pictured myself like walking out of that stadium with a win and just how miserable 100,000 Ohio State fans will be, and
what do you do?
Just the biggest.
I
think I sprint. I
think you got to get out there as quickly as possible. Like get the fuck out,
dude. Storm the field.
Oh man, I don't know. That would be.
We did it.
Yeah. Oh, so they. It was 20. I can't remember which game it was that they stormed the field after. This was back in like 2012 or something like that. I think it was when they went 12-0, but they got them all vacated.
Yeah.
But they stormed the field, and we were sitting there waiting for my cousin, like right outside the locker room, which is right outside the stadium. The entire stadium filed out through the exit of where we were standing, and it was just an hour's worth of berating people. Yeah, it was miserable. Wow, so I've thought about that every day since.
That reminds me of when I think it was the trouble with the snap game. What was it, 2016, 2017, 2017,
That was
2015?
2015.
Fuck, that
14,
was
yeah.
so long ago. I remember just like walking home from that tailgate, just being like, this is an awful feeling. Like fucking terrible feeling. 5th place rival, and you're fucking lose on a fumbled snap. Like it's tough.
Oh, I
It's a little harder.
remember. Yeah, I have had some really terrible walks to the car from Ohio Stadium where you just put your head down, you just walk, and then they just like shit talk you all
just
the way
gotta take
back.
it.
You can, and you just have to wear it. You just
And
have to wear it.
That's why we got to win the game, right? So
I
like,
agree. Thank you
there's
for bringing us back.
there's some key guys that we need in the game, and I want to hear from you. Like, you're my insider. So
What's the
It's
injury
true.
report?
let's get the
Um,
injury report.
Sure, yeah. What do we got there? Anything? Whatever you can
I
say.
mean, I think, yeah, I can't share some things, but I'll share as much as I can here. I think Corum will play. I think that
He said he
even
was
if
going to play, didn't
Yeah,
he?
he said it. Yeah.
well, he's like implied it, and like I don't. There's been some weird things, I guess, that have gone on.
Okay.
I think he would have to be like his leg
Like
would
dying.
have to be non-functional for him not to
Yeah.
play. So I think even if he's at 80%, like I think he's going to go.
The
But
player
my
I'm worried
guess-
about is Donovan Edwards.
Mhm.
Do you have anything on that you can say? Like, I don't even know is he hurt? Like what? I don't even know
He
what's
is
going
hurt. He is
Okay.
hurt. I think he's
He's
going to
hurt?
try to go, but I don't think if I had to say something, like Blake Corum is in better shape than Donovan Edwards. I'll say
on.
that.
Fuck.
All right.
Well, I mean, great. I hope that means Blake is fucking good.
Yeah.
Not
So
having Dono hurts, man.
Scooney? Anything on Scooney?
Scooney, I believe will play as well.
Fuck yeah.
I believe AJ Henning will play too. He was out with a
We were
concussion.
You think he might get
this week.
some snaps at running back? Kalen was talking about this the other day. He's like, dude,
I
I
don't
really
hate
think AJ
that.
Henning-
Why
I
not?
love it. Why not?
Why not? If we're like
Have him
if
like in a
we're
Debo
struggling-
Samuel role.
I mean, if we're struggling to run the ball, like let's say CJ Stokes is the backup, right? And we're like, man, we just
CJ
can't
though.
go anywhere. Just, let's see.
I would love to see
Um,
CJ have a big game.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude,
God, this reminds me of Chris Perry. Chris Perry's
yeah,
my like
he does
fucking
very much.
guy growing up, dude.
A lot of it is the number 23, but he
A
does
lot,
like
like
kinda run
100%
like
of it
him.
is the number 23, but like I just love seeing that number in the backfield for Michigan.
What about our guy
Um,
Keeks?
Oh yeah, fuck.
I got who?
Trevor Keegan.
Oh, Keegs. I think Keegs will be good to go. Trente is good to go.
That's big news.
If Keegs is good to go, that's like huge
Yeah.
news. Like I don't think people realize how good he is.
Who's been
How
playing in his
important he is
place?
to-
El Hadi.
Yeah. Who I think Gio's been great, but he's just
Right.
not quite there.
Yeah.
He's still young. It's
Yeah, he's
happening
only a
at
sophomore,
50,
right?
Or,
No, he's
sorry,
sophomore.
not a 50. Yeah, he's a sophomore, I believe.
Yeah, because he was in JJ's class, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
The one that I'm worried about, honestly, is Junior Colson. Junior Colson went out in the second
He's hurt.
half of that Illinois game.
Fuck.
Oh,
So I don't know. I honestly have no idea if he's in or out, or if he was just like
What about
a little bit
Nakai? Is
banged up.
Nakai out for the season?
Nakai hasn't played at all. He's had a hammy that just like has been nagging like crazy every time he tries to come back.
Damn, dude. That if Junior's not playing, that's tough.
If Junior's not, that's what I'm saying. Like even like Corum's obviously like gigantic, but I think Junior might be the next up in terms of like
Yeah.
most impactful.
Because he's an athletic linebacker. Not that Barrett or
dude,
anybody else isn't, but like Junior's just like he's just a freak of nature.
And the bigger deal is like we would replace him with Jimmy Rolder, who's a freshman. And I just I see a scenario where freshman Jimmy Rolder is going up against like Marvin Harrison Jr. across the
Right.
it's a
slant.
matchup
Or-
nightmare
like,
for our-
I have no
Word.
idea. I've never heard this name before in my life. And that's nothing against Jimmy. I just don't follow recruiting or anything. Is he like a big time freshman talent or something?
Jimmy Rolder is so actually Ohio State wanted him bad and he chose Michigan. Ohio State
Love it.
naturally got the number one. He was the number 2 linebacker. Naturally they got
Oh,
the
shit.
one linebacker. But he's very good. But he's a freshman.
Hey,
He's
Positive
not
vibes
beat-
only.
not
Jimmy
beat-
Roller breakout game.
Hey,
One
remember
hated.
last year? Andrew broke out versus MSU, Jimmy Roller, Ohio State. You know what I mean?
You never
Shit
know.
happens.
Hometown.
Hey,
start going.
Can we-
I'm excited.
All right,
No,
let's
it's
talk
excited.
about the offense a little bit. Can we? I mean, let's speak an
I
Andrew
can't
breakout
fucking
game into
wait.
existence. Oh my god,
Dude, JJ's
Please.
throwing for 450.
I
He's throwing for
have
450,
this.
running for 200. I'm fucking like so locked in on that.
I have this weird feeling. This is like the one time I'm agreeing with you.
Conspiracy
Like
theory. Oh,
I do think JJ will have a pretty good game because I think that here's the
McCarthy.
reason. Here's the reason. He thrives, I think, on like pressure and like being in the big stage and like all that stuff. And I
That's
think that
basically the same person.
we also will like Jim's gonna just let him do his thing for the first time, like in a long time since like the Hawaii game. It feels like. It
And
feels
you
like
know why? I'll let you finish, but then I'll go back to that.
Wow, thank you. That's very nice of you. I feel like those like first couple games that he was a starter, he had those like really bad like scramble, throw it, and like almost picked off or fumble or whatever else. Since then, they've really tried to limit him. But I think now it's like you got nothing to lose, right? You got absolutely nothing to lose. So I think for the first time, it's going to be like, hey, JJ, go do your fucking thing.
And that, so this is the tie into my conspiracy theory here. So everybody's saying like, back beginning of the season, we saw JJ making big plays and against Hawaii and all this. And then once he won the starting role, you said he's kind of been like, what do you say, like tamed or like on a leash or something along those lines. And again, back to my conspiracy theory, I think Harbaugh kept him on a leash because he knew that we don't want to show our hand to Ohio State about what this kid can actually do. This is like I'm so fucking bought in on this. They are just like, we know we can run the ball, and that's how we win games. And when we need JJ to make a throw here or there, like we'll have him do it. But they've kept him on a leash all season because they knew they wouldn't need him, and it's better to hide your hand and bring it out when you need it against Ohio State. And then they don't know what's going to hit him. I think JJ's going to have a huge fucking game. And somebody said something about Illinois. Like, why wouldn't he try to get him going then so we can win that game? Because that game didn't fucking matter. All you need to do is beat Ohio State.
I still disagree with you so much with that.
No, dude, I am so fucking I'm so bought in on this. Like, this is going to happen. And if I'm an idiot and it doesn't happen, I'll wear that because that's whatever. But I have convinced myself that this is a real thing. I have convinced myself that this is very fucking real and it's going to happen.
I mean, I think the thing with Ohio State is I don't want to get in a shootout kind of mode against them. And so I think the whole reason we run the ball is that's how you beat Ohio State. You control the clock, you run the ball, and you use play action pass. So I think we'll see more play action pass from JJ. You might see him do more like rollout passes and things like that. But I don't think you're going to see him have, 58 passing attempts or something like that.
God, I hope not. We will
lose
that game 100 to 50 or something like that.
Right. Like, I mean, like, you remember how like Ohio State played Dwayne Haskins? Like literally every snap was a passing play. We're not going to do that with JJ, even though I think he has that skill set.
Well, also conspiracy theory. Yeah. Maybe we do, especially what if Blake and Dono are out and we can't run the ball? Maybe you have to pass the ball.
I just think Jim's so stubborn. He'll be like, "This is
telling you,
our
dude.
DNA."
I'm telling you.
I think like
he doesn't want that against Ohio State, not this year.
Even okay, if we have to throw it 40 times, I promise you we'll lose. Ohio State throws 40 times every.
But
we don't want to do that.
Why?
We don't do that. So they haven't proven to me that like that's what our team does. You know what I'm saying?
It's all part of the plan, man.
Runs the ball.
They want you thinking like this, dude. They're directing the narrative.
Too much fake news. Is that what this is?
Dude, yeah. You see what they want you to see. All right.
You really are wearing a tinfoil hat right now.
I'm all in on this. This is what's getting me through the week. This is what's getting me through the week. Okay. I am fully in on this. That is what's happening. And
I'm gonna go back.
I look like a genius.
And if I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tell you that the Illinois game 1,000% mattered. 1,000% mattered.
Why?
Because why? Because if we lose, we still have a chance. at making the college football playoff. Now,
Okay.
with
Still
one
alive,
loss, because
good
we
jump
won that
right
game.
They've already got 2-loss LSU up at number
I'm
5.
just telling you, if
Whether
we
have
lose
one
that
loss or
game,
2
then you're
losses, we're
completely
of
out.
there. Then you got USC, who's going to win the Pac-12. I mean,
You're being dumb.
They're-
This is like I'm putting my foot down at you being dumb right now.
I'm just saying, man. Go big or go home.
Games matter. Winning games matter.
Winning games do matter, but if what I'm saying is the reason the Illinois game would not matter is if you lose that and you beat Ohio State, go Big Ten championship game, you're going to college football playoff. Like it's just a fact.
I agree with you, but you have to win that Ohio State game. Is my
Exactly.
point.
It shouldn't be an option.
I mean, I think you still do have to win that Ohio State game to make it to the playoff. 'Cause,
Otherwise, they're going to talk about the strength of schedule.
yeah, they're
Oh,
already
the
have it in
non-conference
for us.
sucked. Yeah, every time we played a good
Except
team,
for
we
the
didn't do
fact,
anything.
here's the thing: is you have a lot of variables. You've got TCU, who still has to win both their next 2 games.
And who do they
you
have?
got-
Don't they have a cake schedule the rest of the way?
Yes, they're.
I
In the Big
mean,
12.
exactly, yeah. But
Well-
you've got a lot of teams that still need to win games. So, anyways, whatever. That game is over. I just wanted to point out how dumb you are. So,
Let's do that on Saturday. Really hoping for a big game from JJ.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not saying. Listen, I'm talking about just the Illinois game. I agree
Oh.
with you to the fact that that I think JJ will have like one of his bigger games because you do like no matter what you do have to score points.
Yeah.
Like let's think about last year's game. Like they still threw for like almost 400 yards and scored 27, right? Which like
Yeah.
27 was like one of their season lows last year. You know, so you're still going to have to score like even if Michigan plays defensively as well as they did last year, you got to
They're still going to have to score 40.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but
But also, it's interesting. I don't know if it's PFF or what stat site. It's like Michigan are like 1 and 2 in defensive efficiency or something.
we're very
Did I
good.
see that?
Yeah.
I know Michigan's good, but I didn't realize Ohio State was that good
Oh, Ohio State.
defensively.
Yeah, they have. Jim Knowles got hired as their new D coordinator, and they have like tremendously improved. Their pass game is still not like unbelievable, but their run game has tremendously improved.
Well, and I heard that the Ohio State secondary is probably the weakest unit in their defense, but their linebacker core has improved a lot, right?
Yes.
I can't think of the guys' names. I think like Steel Chambers is some guy, another guy.
Well, they have a JT dude that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got some guys.
It's not like they like don't have talent. It was just last year. Honestly, our offensive scheme put their linebackers in a freaking hurt. Like they had no idea what to do. So if we can do that type of thing again, I think our O-line just opened up giant holes, and then it was 1-on-1 for Haskins and Corum, and that's all it took between them and the linebackers. So if we can do that again, like that's huge. But I just, I think that you're going to have to think about what we did last year. Like you had to have an unbelievable game from Aiden Hutchinson and David Ajabo, especially in the red zone. We somehow stopped them. You want to know what they're right now? Let me pull it up because the guy that runs PFF just texted it to me yesterday.
Humble brag.
What a flex.
Humble brag.
The
guy that runs actually Pro Football Focus. He
said Ohio State is ranked number 1 in the country in red zone scoring percentage. 50 out of 52 times they score,
Oh my god.
including
42
field goals, right?
including field goals. 42 out of 52 of those are TDs.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So that's the key. Last year, that was the key is they got to the red zone and we held them to field goals. And then it's a completely different game. So, if they get inside the red zone, we're going to be,
Gotta lock up. Dude, Jesse Minter. I fucking love him. I love him.
Also,
Illinois scored
wanna
points
know-
last week, but their QB was throwing dots and their running back is fucking insane.
That is one thing too. I don't want to be down at half. versus
I
Ohio
agree.
State.
Yeah.
Like and if we are like
Positive vibes only. We're a
Yeah.
second half team.
second half team, I only want to be down by like a field goal, right? I don't want to be like 28-7 at halftime. That's just
I think
difficult.
I'd
I
be
think
down to
there
be
are
like down
two-
like 35-32 at half.
Yeah, that would be a wild
That'd be kind of fun.
score at halftime.
That'd be a fun game.
I don't think we do not want that track race, dude. Like
No, we don't. I'm saying it could be fun for the first half.
Well, it'd be a very exciting game, that's for sure. But I don't think we like
You know
win.
what? I want to win like 14-7
Oh, fuck.
defensive battle,
Dude, if that was
because like if it's 35-32 at halftime, like I don't think my heart can handle another.
Yeah,
half.
dude.
my
All that
God.
adrenaline you're feeling, you're like, oh shit, dude.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
go. Let's go.
Also, I okay,
Jeez,
let's
dude.
talk about this for just a second. Then I'm gonna go back to some stats. They sell beer there. I might as well take out another loan for the beer I'm gonna buy. on
Yeah.
Sunday.
Might need to.
It's gonna be 4 at a time. I don't even know if they're allowing that.
Ooh,
but
are you gonna
it's-
get Yingling?
Ooh, I might have to get
They
it.
probably have it down there.
I'm sure they do. It's like Yingling's like bigger than Bud Light in Ohio.
In Ohio, right?
They should just
Um,
ship all that Budweiser from the World Cup to Columbus.
Oh my
Seriously,
god.
though.
Yeah.
All right, so that is going to be an issue probably.
Yep.
Also, we need to figure out how to freaking cover Marvin Harrison. So this is the stat: Marvin Harrison versus single coverage this year is first in catches, first in yards, first in touchdowns, first in catches for a first down, and first in catches for 15 plus yards.
I mean, he's
I think we should double him.
is Jamon back?
Yes.
Has he been back?
Yeah,
He's good. He's ready.
Yeah, him and Will split time in that Illinois game. So
we'll just put Rod on him. Set.
hell yeah,
Yeah, put a spy on him or something.
it's over. What?
Dude, I mean, I like our secondary. I feel,
Oh,
you know,
hell yeah.
if anybody's
I
gonna
like our
stop him,
secondary
it's gonna be
too. I mean, the big deal, like we played incredible last year against their receivers. You got to keep them in front of you. You just can't get burnt. Like,
Well, that's where. So Kayla and I were having a conversation.
Yeah.
I think earlier this morning.
Yeah.
How did it get brought up?
Well, we were watching a little bit of that Illinois game,
yeah.
and we were just watching, and I was pointing out, like, I thought there was a little bit of softer coverage. And my thing, I was talking to someone who used to play DB, and he was saying, like, when you're playing some of these Ohio State guys, you probably want to be a little closer to the line, jam them at the line of scrimmage.
yeah.
Because if you leave that much room, guys at Ohio State have a lot of speed. They're really athletic. They're just going to run a slant on you, short pass. Now you're in space, and they can.
And this is where
work their magic.
I disagreed with Kayla on this, because if you're pressing those receivers, they're also really good at creating separation off the line. And then all of a sudden, you try to jam them and they're behind you.
Mhm.
That's where it worries me. Like, I'd rather play softer coverage, keep them in front of you. And
Yeah, but I think what they're so good at scheme wise with Ryan Day and Brian Hartline is yak and like getting guys into space across the middle where then they
right
can
there.
run for days after they get the ball.
yeah. What were you thinking of, Yak?
I was like,
Like smack?
yakking? What
What about
is he
smack? We're
No,
talking
you
drugs.
have to catch.
Yeah, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
The other piece to our defense, this is so obvious, obviously, but
Obviously.
I mean, it's so obvious, obviously. That was the dumbest thing I've ever said. We have to be able to get to the quarterback and get to CJ Stroud. The last thing we can do is allow him to
I was gonna ask
sit
that
back
earlier.
there forever.
Mike Moe. Any update on Mike Moe? Is he playing? Is he hurt? What is going on?
Mike Moe will be playing.
Fuck yeah. All right. That's big news.
Oh, that was the other thing we were talking about this morning. We got to run some stunts,
Ooh.
defensive line,
Mm-hmm.
to get to the quarterback. Because
I
one
feel
thing
like we don't see that a lot.
absolutely need to do is put pressure on CJ Stroud.
Yeah.
But what I agree with you, but it needs to be stunts with just down linemen. We can't be sending our linebackers because that's when they infiltrate the
No. Yeah. It's just the down lineman.
Mhm.
Like maybe get a stunt on the interior guys and then just mix of something. I mean, just mix it up a little bit,
Yeah.
Get their guards and tackles just off balance.
What I am excited for is I think that they're obviously going to score. We need to be able to come back from that. but I'm excited to see what Minter is able to do in adjustments.
Love Jesse Minter.
I think he'll be able to adjust so that we're containing, the guys that they're doing. So I think, Kalen, to go back to your halftime thing, I think there's two really big moments in this game that'll determine what happens. It's the first two drives when, each team has the ball once, right? Like if they go down and score and if we get stopped, that's going to be tough. But if we go yard for yard with them and then, that's different. And then also last year, we stopped them right coming out of the second half. Mm-hmm. And then we went down and Blake scored. And it was just it changes everything in terms of momentum.
All right.
Last question.
You go.
Bets. Any bets that we should be taking on this game?
I gotta look those up. I'm taking the over on JJ
lines?
everything. JJ everything over Michigan money line.
Okay, hammer Michigan money line.
And then JJ over everything.
First touchdown scorer.
JJ.
Is it still at 7.5?
Yes. 7.5. Over under is 56.5.
Over.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see. To score 3 touchdowns.
Over.
Wait,
No,
who? Michigan?
JJ.
I don't even think you can pick JJ.
Hammer it.
Blake Corum, Ronnie Bell, plus 10,000. Wow.
I'm not taking it.
There's only 3 Michigan.
I would love for Ronnie to have a day.
Me too, man. Fuck. It's his last game. Regular season game, at least, right?
Yeah. There's a lot of guys that I would love to go out.
Over.
Touchdown.
Over.
Oh, yeah. Love that.
JJ over everything.
Player passing yards.
Over.
I don't like this because Jack has literally never won bets in his life. So
what are you talking about? I have sometimes I win.
No.
Hey, I'm batting 300, dude. That gets me in the Hall of Fame. That gets me in the Hall of Fame. We're talking baseball.
I've never heard you.
All right, let's see.
Hitting a bunch of bets.
Well, let's see these odds.
If I hit this bet,
put $1 on it just for fun.
I do have $1 free bet.
There you go. JJ over Michigan money line.
JJ over
everything.
Passing and
everything.
Rushing.
Everything you can fucking hit it.
Michigan money line.
3 TDs.
It's not that good. It's only $9 if
what?
I bet $1.
Because they know. They know something that I know. That's what it is. I'm telling you. You look at the stars, they align.
You flip me back to being nervous now again because you're so confident. And
I feel
you're
so
usually
good.
not.
So
you're just usually not correct about anything.
Hey, I remember the game last year. I was saying it. This is the year. Shout out TND. You were like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, dude, this is the year. This is the year. And you're like, shut up.
Well, because you were sitting there
so much better.
You were literally about to jinx it sitting beside me in this game. And I'm like, I'm gonna fucking
knock on wood.
I'm gonna kill you.
So what do we got? $1? What's the payout if you win?
$13 now.
Hey, okay.
Let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about the weather. It's supposed to be 50 and sunny.
I thought it was supposed to rain.
No
more rain.
It's looking as clear as day. So
all right,
I love it. You know what?
For the game, money line and over. All right, perfect. Yeah, we're golden. We're straight.
Sounds like a great day to run the ball then.
Yeah, run the ball, make some money.
Easy to see for an interception.
It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain Friday a little bit.
Okay.
But Saturday it's 0% precipitation all day long.
Hey, and as far as injuries for Michigan, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with no rain.
All right.
Yeah, what happened? It was showing rain. It was showing snow.
I know.
We got too excited. 10-day forecast is never accurate.
No.
We should have known. We should have known. Next day forecast is probably gonna fucking snow and be 30.
Spin zone here. I'm actually we're probably going to need to throw the ball some because they're going to sell out on the run. So I think it helps us.
Hammer the over.
Let's go.
Oh, I love this. I wish you could move the line for JJ rushing. I'd say over 50.
I mean, you could just bet $20,000 on that. That'll move.
I don't have that though. Nate, if you're listening and you want to donate to the bet, you're my Pepsi man.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right. Should we just do predictions? What should we do here?
Blue by 90. That's what I'm staying with. Positive vibes only. If I have to give an actual prediction that I think the final score of the game will be, I'd say similar to the 06 game. 42-39, but we're going to flip it. Michigan's going to win.
That would be wild. I do want to, like, obviously I want to win the game, but I want it to be an all-timer, like, competitive game.
Dial the hotline.
Dial the hotline. I want it to be an all-timer competitive game. I want it to be like I want it
game of the century, dude.
I think that what I want is, like, I want us in Ohio State to show the world that, like, we're both, like, right there elite, you know, because otherwise I think
like
if it doesn't happen, then all of a sudden everyone's like, you know, oh, it's still the Big Ten. They still stink.
Yeah.
They're not the SEC, blah, blah, blah. Like, I want this to be like two huge, you know, Goliaths battling it out.
All right. I'm going to tell Tyler to pull that clip and put some Rocky theme music over it. Maybe get some, like, Rocky training montages in the back. Like,
I like it.
I see, like, a bloodbath. Like, I want to see CJ Stroud get sacked like 15 times. You know, guys getting cracked in the backfield. I wish they had, like, an all grass field at Ohio State. I just want to see, like, turf in the helmet, just, like, people bleeding everywhere. That'd be a nice little montage.
Googling for some, you know, pump up, hype up videos or something for this game.
Watch Rocky, dude.
Rocky.
Oh, I'm
the Rocky 5 training montage.
Dude, you know what I was watching?
The Rocky 3 training montage.
That made me hype
Rocky
for the
2
game was Jameis Winston's Florida State halftime speech, where he's like, "We some dogs. We got receivers. We got a QB's going to toss that thing." I'm like, can we just give him that?
My favorite one is the eat the W.
Oh my god.
W. I'm not gonna do it. But that's my favorite JMO speech.
Dude. That guy.
Speaking of
easy character.
Speaking of JWs, is Jameson Williams playing today for the Lions? Do we know?
No,
I know he's practicing, right?
Yeah, I think he was cleared to play today.
Wow.
I saw that today was going to be like a Ford Field record for attendance.
Yeah,
I heard that.
It's like best since I think it was like Monday night 2015 or something, 2012.
When we were like 7-0 or 5 when we started 5-0, I think it was.
Yeah.
I was there on Sunday for Bills Browns. It was rocking. Like,
Was it?
Yeah.
Bills fans are just
Bills Mafia, baby. Did you see Brett there?
I did see Brett. Talked to him for a little bit.
Was he wearing the chicken nugget hat?
Yes. Yes.
Was he?
Guy. It's the Bills are like, it's just built different there.
It's fucking fun, dude.
It was. I know.
So I was telling, obviously I told you guys, but when I went there, I like, what an incredible atmosphere, even just for like tailgate scouting, like learning to really hone in on our craft here. But like those people are just like fucking built different out in Buffalo. They're just a different breed. Different breed. But it's only like 5 hours away. Like we should 100% do a trip out to Buffalo, go to a Bills game, and like just like have an experience.
We need to for sure. I think I should live in like I should have been born in Buffalo. Like I was born to be the
dude, literally Buffalo, like where their stadium is in Orchard Park, is like you're driving through downtown Milan. You're just getting out of downtown, and it looks like it's about to be just like nothing. And then there's a football field and like two bars in the corner. I'm like, this is the most football city I've ever seen in my entire life. Built for football. I love it. Built for football. They just love football.
I'm on my 5th cinnamon roll right now. That's starting incredible. Thanksgiving strong.
Fuck, dude. I'm gonna bust out that pumpkin pie.
Oh, crush that.
Oh, my boss's wife brought in like Costco pumpkin pies for me and our other guy that shares the office with us. And I was like, this is fucking Costco. I mean, it's the size of this table.
It's huge.
It's huge. Shout out Costco for your big pies.
It's the size of a table?
It's big. I mean, it's
the size of my torso, at least.
Bigger than that. Yeah, you're too small. You're too ripped. More like the size of my torso.
There you go.
Get a little beef on there.
That big?
That big, dude. It's big.
Sorry, that was mean. That was mean.
I was waiting for it.
There's no fat shaming here.
He set himself up. Come on.
Okay, so as we're talking about food, let's do a quick, just like top,
Ooh.
like what's your number one? What's your number
Let's
one?
do a snake draft.
Should we do a snake draft? We can do a full one right now. I'd love to do a full one.
What,
All right, we'll
3
do top
rounds?
5.
3 rounds. Oh, top 5. Okay.
Let's do top. Yeah, let's do top 5. We can end after 3 if we start running out of shit.
Okay.
Justin as the host, start us off.
We're doing Turkey Day foods.
Yep.
I'm going to go against the grain here. My number 1 is ham.
Honey baked ham.
Correct.
Yeah, ham is such an
It's
elite
so much
holiday
more
food.
elite than turkey. It's not.
Oh,
even
so much
funny.
better. I like that a lot, actually. That's a great pick. You want to say something? She said ham's a good call.
Okay. Thank you.
Kalen?
For me, I mean stuffing. I can't go wrong with stuffing, man.
Stuffing, also a great option. Those are actually my top 2. But a side that you have to have on Thanksgiving Day, this might not be a popular opinion. Canned cranberry sauce.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
The best.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Shit's
Why
fire.
canned versus something else?
I don't know. It's just the way it slides out of that can, nice and slow. It's like a little gelatin piece.
It's an aesthetic thing.
Yeah. If I know that it's real, it's not going to taste as good. Like I need that synthetic cranberry, and then it just plops on there.
You're just kind of a disgusting human being all around.
But dude, no, you need something to moisten like the dry ass turkey. That's why I'm a ham guy. Something to moisten the turkey, the stuffing, get a little moistness to the stuffing.
Man,
Oh,
you
wait,
have
you're not-
bad cookies.
Turkey sucks.
Oh man.
Turkey's awful. If it's not dark meat, like a
Dark
turkey leg is good.
Yes.
But the white meat on a turkey is the driest fucking thing in the world. My mouth is the Sahara Desert when I eat white meat off turkey.
Yeah.
White meat in general. I'm just a dark meat guy. Give me some
Wait,
legs,
are you-
thighs, wings.
Dark meat's good.
Dark meat's the only way to
Are
go.
you one of those people though that just like kind of mash their plate all together? Like you're
Fuck
you're
yeah.
just combining every.
When it's that
food.
dry ass turkey, yes.
Get outta
If
here.
it's like good turkey, like I'll eat them separate. But if it's like dry, I'm like, all right, where's the cranberry can? Just throw that on top. Get all the mashed potatoes, stuffing, green bean casserole, dry turkey.
I just
Just
imagine
mash it all up. It's like a famous bowl.
Jack's like
It's
sitting
incredible.
at the kids' table. He's like got his hands out, like mushing.
To get all the
Yes,
it in my
literally.
face. Dude, I'll tell you what, my Uncle Jim used to have his own restaurant, fucking fire chef. He used to make the most money Thanksgivings. He's like way up north now. But dude, like we'd always have the Lions game on Thanksgiving Day. Like he'd just have everything fucking prepared, and it was just incredible.
All right, I'm going
He
next.
took a good
Or
turkey.
sorry, Jack, you got to go next because
All
you're
right, so cranberry
snake.
sauce, stuffing, or ham. Gotta have some good mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Like mashed potatoes, that's what I want, like authentic. Like I want the fucking skins in there, throw a bunch of salt,
Ooh,
butter.
skins in.
Ooh. Never had some like homemade mashed potatoes?
You skin the potatoes.
No, dude.
If you don't skin them, then you
You boil them first. You boil the potatoes first, right? So you get them nice and
have you
soft.
ever made mashed potatoes? Like,
Homemade? Homemade mashed potatoes?
my
I
mind is
don't think he
being blown.
has. I don't think he has.
No, you boil the potatoes to soften them up, and then you put them in a bowl. Then you get your masher, you mash them.
But you skin them first.
You
is
got to
usually
skin them
how it
first,
is.
though,
No,
bro.
dude, you need
Because
the skin in
otherwise,
there.
that skin is just gonna be like you'll have mashed potatoes.
It's like
and
a
you'll have
wrapper.
strips of skin.
Yeah,
That's what you
Not
want.
like-
Okay.
they're like
Sorry.
croutons in a salad.
Oh, except they're like wet and plasticky.
No.
We have had subpar mashed potatoes compared
Yes,
to what you're talking about.
Apparently.
Yes.
Apparently.
So what you do? Okay, I might be saying this wrong. Maybe you do skin them, and you might throw skins in like the oven or something to like dry them up.
Oh, okay. Now you're different. Okay, different mode.
I think you probably have like
I'm gonna
crackers.
figure out a famous like I want like Jack's famous mashed potatoes.
Hey, I'm all for
Yeah.
it.
I'm
I'll
gonna
try
create
it.
the greatest mashed potato recipe, and then I'll have it ready by January 1, and we'll
Okay.
all do a taste test. We'll do a taste
All
test
right,
of it.
Kalen, you're up.
Okay, still in the realm of potatoes. I always loved the candied sweet potatoes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Candy yams.
next level sweet potatoes, not yams. They're
Oh.
different.
They're
They're the same.
they're not
Right?
the same. Even
Are they not?
even
They're not
close?
the
Really?
No.
Yeah,
I always thought they were the same. Maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, I
Candy
mean,
yams.
you kind of just like unvalidated your entire mashed potato take with that.
How?
Well, you just sound like unknowledgeable about Thanksgiving Day foods.
Jack
Fair
just
enough.
shows up and eats.
It's
Nothing wrong
fine.
with
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have Jack
which
famous
is totally
potato.
fine.
We'll be ready.
All right, here's mine. My second one. Just a nice roll, nice warm roll with butter on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I could eat 1,000 rolls.
Yeah.
Hawaiian rolls?
Ooh, gotta be Hawaiian rolls.
We do. They're not Hawaiian. They're
Hawaiian rolls are the way.
He's got to go get
they're
one.
like.
It's about to be some white people shit.
No, those aren't them. I don't know. My mom usually gets some like very specific rolls from the bakery that are just incredible. But I think in general, like the key to a good roll is having it hot, having it like the
Yeah,
roll.
gotta be warm. Warm,
Yeah.
soft.
And then the butter
Then
just
the butter
melts
just
onto
melts.
it.
Yep.
Oh man,
Beautiful.
There's nothing better. Nothing better.
Okay.
All right. Me again.
Yep.
Mhm.
Mine is gonna be beer.
Fuck.
cold
How
beer.
did that make it to the third round?
I mean, yeah. There's no way you're not having beer with your Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, it's fucking 10 a.m. We're already drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
proud of you guys
Thanksgiving
for
is
that.
one of those all-day drinking days.
Oh,
We already worked out today too. We were
Yeah.
big fitness guys today.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Fitness is life.
I love
Fitness
it.
is life.
Fitness
I didn't
is
work
life.
out. I've had 6 cinnamon rolls now, so
Hey, it's a
We're good.
workout for the digestion
Hey,
system.
working that arm
Digestive
out.
system. Yeah.
it's gonna be a workout for that toilet
Cinnamon
too.
roll curls.
All right, who's
Yeah.
Kalen? You're next.
Oh, you just went.
I'm surprised making it to the third round. Mac and cheese, man.
Oh,
Fire mac and cheese. I don't know if I don't like it like soupy, right?
I'm a Kraft mac
Yep.
and cheese guy.
Oh man,
Like
I
the
love it, like,
SpongeBob ones,
baked.
the best.
We got to like cut a square out. Oh,
Okay,
man.
the baked mac and cheese, that is a good move.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Turkey leg, big old turkey leg.
Like medieval style.
Yeah.
Like holding it like
like the ones,
Because it's
the
turkey,
ones that
you
you
gotta
get
say
at
turkey.
like.
We haven't said turkey yet, and it's dark
That's
meat,
true.
so turkey leg, big old
All
like
right.
festival style medieval type turkey leg. That'd be money. I feel like they used to. Maybe they still do it for the Thanksgiving game. They give them to like the MVP of the game.
Did they really?
I swear to God.
That's
At least they
awesome.
used to. I'll have to find a
That's
clip of that. I have to tell Tyler to cut that up and find a clip.
I think you got another one.
Oh,
you
fuck.
do.
Okay. Turkey leg. Let's go back into the drinking realm. I'm gonna say a nice little something to sip on, a little bourbon.
Okay. That's not.
Nice,
for me,
I know.
but-
We talked about this last night. But nice little bourbon to sip on. Maybe give me like a Traverse City Triple X bourbon. Might have to go pick that up today.
Ooh, there you go.
See if Total Wine's
That'd be
open.
kinda nice.
All right, Kalen, back to you.
Yeah, it's getting tough. The heavy
Yeah.
hitters are out now.
Kinda. I
Yep.
feel like we're missing something still. though.
I mean, you could go like green bean casserole.
That's what I was thinking.
I
I
like.
do
green
like a
bean-
good green.
It's not my
bean
favorite,
casserole.
but it's a
not
good
my
fourth
favorite.
rounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I mean,
all right, let's
the
play
one-
last pick of the draft. Last pick of the draft.
Yeah.
We're fading off.
right here, right
Yeah.
here.
Yep.
All right, last pick of the draft is just going to be pie.
Fuck. Good pick.
Ooh, great pick.
Good
I mean,
pick.
I dominated this draft. Absolutely dominated.
You really did. You absolutely crushed it.
Wait, okay. What was your 1, 2, 3, 4?
My 1 was ham.
Yep.
My 2 was rolls. My 3 was beer, and my 4 was pie. That's literally all you
That's
need.
a great
What?
plate.
Wait.
That is a good plate. Fuck. You're playing fucking
Oh, man.
chess while we're playing checkers over here, dude. You're seeing
Absolutely.
moves before they
Here's-
fucking
That is
happen.
next level.
Rose
Here's my
game.
question. Here's my question for you guys: Is what pie are you going for?
Pumpkin.
Apple, pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
What else we got? I mean, you
Cherry.
could go
We did
like
sweet
cherry.
potato family.
You could go A pecan. Is it pecan or pecan? Pecan.
I don't know. I say pecan. But
I think
that's
I
one of
say
those
pecan.
things where I like feel like I'm gonna upset somebody. Like some
I
people are
agree.
named like Andrea or Andrea. I feel like that's like pecan. You know.
Andrea.
But if you say it wrong, it's always the Andreas too.
Oh,
They're like, it's Andrea.
Yeah, I have a
Had
hard
that happen
arm.
more. Jesus Christ.
I'm ching.
Imagine saying that. Here's a response to that.
a good apple
Kills
pie.
that.
A good apple pie
My
kills
name's
it too.
Anders Holmvik.
I have a hard on. Oh yeah.
I have a
God,
hard
that's a
on.
great show. That's a great Thanksgiving Day show.
Yeah.
Show it to the
Great
fans.
Thanksgiving Day show. Yeah.
Thanksgiving. All right. Well, I'm glad that we could just
Basketball?
like we could take my mind off of the game for a good 15 minutes at
You're
the end there. But yeah,
When you do start drinking, what are you going to drink today?
my first drink today that's a good question. It probably will just be like a light beer, like a Mick Ultra
Okay.
Lime. One of
You
those
know what I
lime
would-
infusion ones.
I can't get away with it. Bloody Mary. That's always a great like first drink of the day, like holiday
Ooh.
drink.
I might keep it classy with some wine too. You never know.
Little red wine.
Oh, that's my move.
Ooh.
I
Make sure
mean,
you drink a Bordeaux.
We got a shit ton of wine here.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
pinky
dude?
out. Pinky out.
Yeah, of course. Kalen has how many wine bottles do you have here?
It's 9 over there.
9.
There's 2.
Kalen's got about 20 bottles of wine in
8
his
over
house.
here.
I mean,
17
That's
bottles
just-
of wine.
Big wine guy.
love that.
Classy
It's for the
motherfucker.
ladies.
I'm only
Yeah.
bringing one to Thanksgiving.
Well, there may only be one left by the time you get back.
That's also such an adult thing to do is you just bring a bottle of wine wherever you go. Like
Yeah.
whether it's your like Thanksgiving or you're just going over to a friend's house. Like I think I need to
Great welcome
I need
gift.
to yeah, well I need to graduate to that because usually I like bring over a 24 pack of Bud Light. Like
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
but everybody loves, everybody wants a beer.
That's true.
right,
know,
exactly.
Gotta
But
fill,
I think
you got to
like
fill the beer fridge.
It
right.
has to be open.
So I feel
you have
like-
to walk in with the open 24 pack, one in your hand, right?
That's a Kinch
Exactly.
move. It's an Alex Kinch move right there.
Yeah.
We got to
Well,
invite him over today and see what he comes over with. He'll
100%.
have 18 beers in an open 24 pack.
Which also, I think that's a Kinch move because it's a college kid move, and he just really hasn't grown up since then. So,
He's a man of efficiency, that guy. Got to give him his props.
Hey, say
Love
what
it,
you will.
love
come
it.
fix your house.
He'll come fix it. Yeah, dude. Fix plenty of my
That's
shit for
true.
free.
that's true. All right, well, let's get to Saturday. Let's get a W. Let's go to freaking Indy. Come on, we
Let's
need
do
it.
I know.
I
We got
need
to
it
plan
so
that.
bad.
I'm
I
ready.
need it more than I need air to
Speaking of the
breathe.
Kinches, we'll have a place to stay down there
Oh yeah.
if we go down.
Sure.
Oh hell yeah, I'm in.
Shout out to
I'm
them.
in. All right, for us, you can follow us at Blue by 90. Oh my god, I kind of fucked that up. I blanked.
That's
a little
okay.
bit.
Try it again.
For us,
Yeah.
you can
Take
follow
two.
us at Blue by 90 on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at Blue by 90 Podcast on YouTube, and blueby90.com. We appreciate you. Go Blue. Beat Ohio. Let's fucking go.
Go Blue, baby. Go,
Go Blue.
Lions. Go Kitty.
Let's go. Beat Ohio State. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.